Episode 7 begins with the man quickly realizing that Rollo had botched the delivery of the frog. Observing the man's knowledge of the mission, Noor asks if he was the one who had sent Rollo. But the man denied it, explaining he was merely hired to take out Rollo and help finish the mission. He then asked if Noor had killed the frog, to which Noor sheepishly admitted, still thinking the frog was meant for dinner. The man, however, didn't care about the frog. His focus was solely on Rollo. Noor began to piece together that the man was after Rollo, but it was clear his intentions were far from friendly. In a blink, the man vanished and reappeared behind them, striking out of nowhere. Noor barely managed to parry the attack, confused by the sudden hostility, while the man, seeing Noor wasn't going to be an easy target, took a step back and calmly asked if Noor would hand over Rollo without a fight. He revealed that Rollo was worth a lot of money, but only if he was dead. Seeing that Noor wouldn't just let him kill Rollo, the man attacked again. Noor couldn't understand why the man wanted Rollo dead, so the man explained, with growing impatience, that his client would kill Rollo even if he brought him back alive. In his mind, he was doing Rollo a favor by ending it quickly. But Noor still didn't get it. Exasperated, the man gave up trying to explain and lunged for Rollo, but Noor matched his speed, sending the assassin flying and shattering his dagger. Both moved so fast that Lin could barely keep up, while Anne had to stay close to her to shield her from the chaos. The assassin, increasingly annoyed by Noor's tenacity, pulled out more daggers and unleashed a flurry of strikes. But Noor blocked every single one, steadily pushing the assassin back. Realizing Noor was a serious problem, the assassin decided it was time to kill him for real. He charged at Noor with blinding speed, aiming for his face, but Noor deflected the blow, though the force sent him skidding back. Regaining his footing, Noor commented on the surprising power behind such a small knife, and the assassin was shocked that Noor had managed to block the attack. Anne, recognizing the assassin's technique, realized he was Zadu, a former S-rank adventurer known as the Deadman. She remembered reading about Zadu, who had once casually strolled into a meeting with all the sovereigns, sparking her curiosity. Zadu had been officially declared dead after becoming a wanted man for his crimes, including wiping out 36 members of a merchant family. His strength was so terrifying that no one dared to hunt him down, and the matter was quietly swept under the rug. Zadu was infamous for taking any job, no matter how vile, as long as it paid well. He had even destroyed an entire country, single-handedly slaughtering its army and royal family on a client's whim. To avoid further bloodshed, the guild pretended Zadu was dead so no one would try to go after him again. Back in the present, Zadu, growing more frustrated with each broken dagger, was nearly out of weapons. Noor apologized for shattering them, but Zadu wasn't interested in apologies. He found it odd that his daggers kept breaking, considering they were forged from orichalcum and dragon tusk materials that should have made them nearly indestructible. Zadu couldn't tear his eyes away from Noor's sword. It was truly something out of a legend. Sensing things were about to go south, he decided to pull out all the stops. He flung his ultimate weapon into the air, and it burst into a blinding flash, filling the sky with thousands of razor-sharp blades aimed directly at Noor. No matter how many Noor shattered, Zadu just kept conjuring more. Overwhelmed by the relentless assault, Noor had no choice but to take some hits while shielding Rollo, and, watching from the sidelines, was torn between jumping in to help or sticking to her mission of keeping Lin safe. After a moment's thought, she decided to take the risk. Noor's strength was crucial for their survival. At the last moment, En swooped in, blocking the deadly hail of blades with her shield. She launched a counterattack, but Zadu's blades dodged every effort. Frustrated, she called on Noor for backup. She could handle the defense, but she needed his speed to take down Zadu. Noor hesitated. Could he really keep up with blades moving this fast? But he remembered his success at swatting birds even quicker than these blades. He grabbed a broken claw from the frog and hatched a plan. On his signal, En dropped the shield, giving Noor a clear shot. With dragon scales in hand, he turned his arm into a makeshift missile launcher. blasting away the incoming blades. As En raised the shield again, Nor kept up his assault, reducing Zadu's arsenal to scrap. Just when it seemed like they were gaining ground, Zadu tried a sneaky move, aiming to stab En in the eye. Nor, ever the quick reactor, parried the strike, breaking yet another of Zadu's adamantite daggers. Zadu was flummoxed. How was Nor not only keeping up with but breaking his weapons? Nor, ever the polite fighter, apologized for the destruction, but pointed out it was Zadu's fault for attacking in the first place. Zadu, less interested in apologies and more in the cost of his lost daggers, decided he'd had enough. With so many blades destroyed and no prospect of winning, he decided to cut his losses and abandon the bounty on Rollo. Before leaving, he mentioned something interesting brewing in the kingdom, sparking En's curiosity. But Zadu didn't have details, only that it would be a spectacular show. He threw one last attack, but Nor, as usual, blocked it with ease. Realizing that Nor was the real deal, Zadu vanished with a teleportation spell, leaving them to regroup. With Zadu gone, Nor sighed in relief, but Lin was still anxious about the mysterious event Zadu hinted at. Nor suggested heading back to the capital to investigate, but Rollo started trembling in fear. He'd overheard his captors talking about a terrifying monster headed for the capital, one that would make even the Black Death Dragon look like a harmless frog. Lin insisted they head back immediately, realizing the situation was worse than she thought. She asked Nor to join her, and he agreed, and reluctantly consented to return but made Lin promise to stay close. Rollo, feeling responsible, offered to help as well. Nor patted him on the head, and Lin noticed the deep look on Nor's face, thinking he was having a moment of profound reflection. In truth, Nor was just regretting he never got to taste the poison frog. Meanwhile, back at the capital, the city was in tatters, but thanks to the 6 sovereigns, they managed to hold the line. The problem now was Rain couldn't predict where the next attack would come from. It could be from any direction, or even from above. Though reports indicated no flying beasts nearby, Rain spotted something in the sky. With a quick uncover spell, he saw, to his horror, a dragon of Calamity looming over the city. And that's a wrap for episode 7. Don't miss the next thrilling chapter. Subscribe now to keep up with Nor's heroic antics and the capital's epic battle. Trust us, you won't want to be left out of the next scene.